Have you ever traveled through time? We do it every day.
Asgardia is a country with a population of more than 1 million people from more than 200 countries on Earth. Asgardia gives everyone equal opportunities, no matter what their earthly status is.
It is possible to create and live in the future right now. Are you ready? Forward progress is the solution to the entire human race. Our mission is to bridge new horizons. In Asgardia, there is no limit to the universal development in the fields of technology, finance, and arts. Asgardia is a new space and digital economy which creates opportunities for the global economy. We deliver innovations. Do you want to get on board with us? We are developing various kinds of digital businesses, attracting them to the Asgardia platform that can be backed by the means of our umbrella, i.e. franchising of the Asgardia brand. We can not only attract investments into space programs from prominent institutional investors, but also affordable amounts from the citizens of Asgardia. We comprise of more than 1 million people.
Asgardia is a chance to realize one's dream. This is a dream-driven space nation. Asgardia is a chance to belong to a community of free-thinking enthusiasts, goal-driven dreamers, and fearless innovators, theorists, and scientists.
We are the first space nation. One humanity, one unity.
Asgardia.
We are creating
the future.
Problem. I think it causes distortion because this is a remarkably good microphone. This one, it's a different one to the one I was using. But what I'll do just for you, Jakob, I am going to find the best 5-star Trustpilot rated microphone and headset on the air, and then I'll get the second best one because it'll be half the price.
At least, yeah, but it's good now, and you can. I'm currently using a Sennheiser one, an EP. What is it called? EPOS. It's like here in the Netherlands, it's like 40 euros or so. It's not even that expensive, and it's quite good.
I find Bose is amazing. Bose it's really great. We're now giving free advertising to these companies across the world, but I don't mind because they produce a good product. I think that I will probably return to my Bose headset because it's absolutely brilliant. And it cost me like 1,000 or 900 euros. I use it for aviation, but there's a reason I shouldn't use it for this as well. Welcome, everyone. Live all around the world. I'm Len Topic, Chair of Parliament for Asgardia, the Space Nation. Asgardia, if you don't know, is an organization that seeks to make sure we make a safe transition and a peaceful transition into life in the universe. I've been asking a lot of people ask this question. Asgardia does not make any comment about terrestrial politics, however difficult that may seem. We are concerned to be off Earth. We don't want to get involved in the fights between nations because we are multinational, but we want to stop fights in space. We want to be one unity and one humanity. So that's why we never really talk about Earth politics in our Asgardian Parliament. Because we will be the and then we keep quite on the third.
Lambert, we can't hear you effectively.
How about now?
Yeah, maybe try again.
let me try again. I think that this is the same make as the other one. I'm not going to criticize the make. This is the same brand as the other one. It's actually exactly the same model as the other one. I'm going to change model for the next time, Jakob, but please interrupt me if it goes wrong again. But thank you. I think I speak too loudly into it. I think that begins to distort it. Fairly short meeting today because we will have a long meeting tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. 5 things on the agenda. First of all, Peter Morn isn't very well. He's just ill at the moment, the Deputy Chair of Parliament. So I chair the committee. Not very good English, but that's what I mean. So on the first point, if you are a chair of committee, please do send me your report as soon as you can, so that I can include it in the full documentation of the digital sitting. Remember also, on this first point, we start tomorrow at 1700 UTC, that's Friday. We start at 1300 UTC on Saturday, and I believe 14, I'll check the time, UTC on Sunday. If Linda or Aliona can send me the confirmation of that time, please let me know. I was having a discussion about changing. It's a 48-hour session, or normally 50-hour session, and I'm really excited by the fact we have great legislation coming up. That leads me to my second point. My second point is that I've got to have a discussion about all of the legislation that we've got coming up, and that legislation is 5 pieces. 4 will be for votes, and 1 will be for discussion. 1 for discussion will follow the precedent we set the last time with this legislation. That was Foreign Affairs Act. So this time it will be Youth and Education Act. Why? Because it's a very, very big piece of legislation. And that big piece of legislation will probably become 2 pieces of legislation. Corner has been running that. It's fantastic news. It's done all this work. It's 34 pages long, huge piece of work. I'm very excited by the idea of having a discussion. Be clear that this isn't about any problems with the legislation. It's just the size of it and the importance of it, and that's why we do this in a slightly different way. Third of 5 points. There's been quite a lot of movement in terms of media, and please could you help with that by you get legislation, our meetings, our events and activities, and everything that we do promoted in your local media. Jakob is the winner at the moment this year, getting the best coverage. He's outstripped even me. I don't consider things I get a share of part of my record because that's because of my position, not because of me. So please do use the things that you're given.
It's hardly hearable what you say. It's really quite bad.
Let me try turning it around. Hang on. How about now? Is that better?
No. Sorry.
It's not your fault, it's my fault.
It might be that either your internet connection is bad or your system thinks that it should do noise suppression and it's doing too good. So it suppresses you as well, something like that.
How about now? No?
Continue, we'll notice.
There's going to be more background noise, but I've moved to noise suppression. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's still bad.
It sounds like a Bluetooth issue.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot.
Bluetooth, the connection. Is it wired or is it wireless?
It's actually it's complicated to explain, but it's both. I'm going to try and switch this to. Let me hold on.
And now you're gone. No sound at all.
1 second.
Yeah.
Let's try to get the computer. Wait a minute. Can you hear me? How about now?
Yeah, the last seconds were good.
Okay, I have now directly connected my computer to my headset. So if this is better, it means it was the Bluetooth.
It helps.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it looks good now.
Okay, you tell me if it changes again. This is the big discovery. Because I can see connected up to the computer. So beautiful.
It's breaking up again. Oh,
I
dear.
think he's in the moon.
Looks like you're in the moon. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How about now?
Yeah.
Jakob, how about now?
Yeah. Better maybe. Yeah.
I've completely removed all of the Bluetooth from the system now.
Okay.
Upload and download. It's all coming through this wire, which won't work very well if I end up in a situation where I need a 300,000 kilometer wire to get from you to the moon. As long as it works for now. Okay, let me know if it goes wrong again. This is a big discovery. If it works well now, it means it was the Bluetooth, like you said, Jakob. Go back to my fourth point. Well, I'll move on. To summarize, in case you didn't hear me, we have our digital sitting this weekend, starting 1700 tomorrow. And we've got Dr. Belakovsky on Sunday, which is a very good meeting. And I hope that we can all join him to hear about serious immersion project, which Asgardia has invested in. Fascinating, important, and will help us learn how to get to Mars beyond. Second point, if you are a chair of a committee, please send me your report. If you want to hear what we have to say, that is fantastically helpful for me. It is because I want us to be able to work on the committees in a way which is a huge difference. We've been doing this for over 7 years now, and it's worked well. So in terms of legislation, difficult, I don't understand as I remember it. With legislation, we have five pieces of legislation. One, which is the youth education piece of legislation, will be covered the way we did FERDA's Foreign Affairs Act last time as a debate, because it's really complex. I've spoken to its creator, the person in charge of that, Horn, and no problem with it. Piece of legislation is some end up doing that. Four to five to have the coverage. Jakob is the hero at the moment. Coverage and everybody else. Well done. We all need to do more. We need to beat him in the second or third place. It's a happy competition. And the final one, it's unexpected. This is Sarah. Your children can hear me. Hello, Sarah. Sarah E.V. Clark. I had a great experience in Dallas earlier on this year. It seems like 5 years ago now. We watched a total solar eclipse. It was a fantastic visit. Sarah is the chair of the finance committee. And please give your children my best wishes. They are very interesting people, and they see far more than most people in terms of the world around us. There's one more request, and that is this. Oh, hello, children. Can we see them again, please? The world can see you. That's great. It's really good to see you again. Sarah has a fantastic family, and they will get to space, I expect. In large part, thanks to Sarah's wonderful contribution to what we do. Just one last request. Peter is not very well, Peter Morn. We sent him our best wishes. He's the Deputy Chair of Parliament. It'll be okay, but he's just not very well at the moment. Looking ahead, the big thing to remember is be there at 1700 tomorrow UTC for our digital sitting. That's what I have for you. Over to you now. Oh, and John Fine, I'll call you 15 minutes after this meeting ends. Talk about the changes to your legislation, which I think we can handle as drafting amendments. They're very, very good. They're very helpful. I think Ben Dell has been super helpful in what he's put forward. It doesn't change any of the meaning of anything that we're doing, but what it does do is it just cleans things up, and as you say, it reduces some of the duplication. Right, questions or comments? Yeah, I'm looking very happy today. Oh, also tell you, I've in front of just I will get your readings. I will be honest with you, sometimes I'm not organized enough with the emails. My team is brilliant. They tell me, they look at things, and then I'm obsessed with other things. I'm a human being. And in our politics, it's okay to be a human being. So you can always criticize me. I don't take offense if I disagree. And usually I agree. Jacob, how's the sound? Jacob, how's the sound?
Not good. No.
And then I need a new headset. Just need a new headset. I think it's internal to the headset. It's not Bluetooth because it's hardwired into my computer now. My headsets are very difficult, like last maybe 2 years, and they get. So I'll order another one after this meeting.
From here, it sounds like your internet connection skipping in and out.
Is it affecting the picture as well?
No, not the picture, just the sound. But the sound is usually the first thing to go.
Okay, then I can't answer that because I did a speed check beforehand because I wanted to make sure it's okay. I believe the internet is my problem.
Maybe it's the weather.
I can't. I don't think so.
I think aliens have tapped into your system and they're.
This is exclusive story of the tension.
I can't say anything, but it's really bad at the moment. But there must be some technical issue. It might not be your internet connection then, because the image is good, the video is good, but there is something wrong with your sound, and it's really quite bad.
Okay, you won't see this headset again, Jacob. I can't do anything about it in the middle of this meeting, but I will get a new headset. Another new headset. I replaced the old one, but I'm going to replace the type. And let's see what happens next week, because you always sound A-okay. You sound clear, Jacob. And I'm sorry, you do not. I shouldn't cause this problem. I'm sorry. We'll make sure it's okay. No problems tomorrow. I use a different system for our digital settings, and I maybe should start using that these weekly meetings as well. It's a much more complicated system that I use for the digital settings. But lesson learned. Thank you. Anybody else with anything else today before we get ready for tomorrow? Have tomorrow 1800.
What?
Go on.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Aid.
Now, in the physical sitting, we're gonna give you a gift.
No, by next Thursday, I won't need a gift. I'll have a new headset.
I said in the physical sitting when we are all together, right there. He went now.
Yeah, you're now completely gone, Lambert.
Let me go here. I know telepathy.
Next weekend. Oh dear. Hang on.
Okay.
That's crazy. My headset actually disconnected itself.
Okay.
Can you actually hear me better now?
Yeah, this is good.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. My headset just disconnected itself when I said that.
That's
Okay.
alien.
So no headset at all works. Okay, that's a lesson. Oh, and now you're gone again.
Here I am. Here I am. It's very loud where I am, but if this is working now, then for today only, I'll do it this way. Next week, I will have a perfect headset. I'm wearing a tie, by the way, because I've been in other meetings trying to get some supporters in London for Asgardia, and that's been quite good, but I won't go into that now. Any other business? Okay, so tomorrow, 1700 UTC, we start, and we have another sitting of Parliament. Let me remind you and to the world, we are the worst at keeping this as a secret. We need to share this more. This is the world's first fully functioning digital democracy. I may cause some technical issues sometimes, but fundamentally, we've achieved something that nobody else has done. And here's the last thing I wanted to tell you. I had a meeting with Dan Profeer at my place in a studio today. I did an interview with him. And that interview was all about Asgardia. Dan Profeer did it for Asgardia News, Asgardia TV. That will come out very soon. We are living in exciting times. And thank you, Dan, if you're watching, for coming and doing that interview. And there will be much more to come. Thank you, everyone. We meet again tomorrow, 1700 UTC. John, give me a short amount of time. I'm going to see if I can fix my headset, and I will give you a WhatsApp phone call on my phone, and then we'll
Go to my email.
And I'll do your email. It'll be John1Ada2. Thanks, everyone. Okay, and thank you. Rebecca, you can stop the recording after this. If you want to join Asgardia, it's 100 euros, 100 solars, $100, £100 a year. And then you will be part of the future of the human race. Thanks, everyone. Have a great evening. And we can stop the recording. But I've got one last question for Jakob after we are off air.